Snap, snap. Cool. Yeah. Yes, I've got the little metal ones right here. Thanks, Joe.
Yeah, I need to upgrade my kit. I got a couple of them at Worlds, but not enough to replace all mine.
Oh yeah. I think there's a couple people with extras. But yeah, the metal flat ones are just so awesome. It's super cool of them to have those extras for me. Okay. And you see, and you've got SL, the Peta. Oh no, it's not Vader.
Yeah, so my whole theory with American Vizier, because people use them all the time,
Yeah.
and I feel like...
And it's Vizier, yep, because you can't fit anything else with PAL. Yep.
So my notion for a long time has been the only way to make them each 4 points is to play them with each other.
Yeah, because then it's like, oh, he's a little bit, and it's like, okay, now this is altogether probably worth 8.
And then Soontir and Jin both seemingly have abilities that are designed for Palp support.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Palp Aces, no Vader. This is my try at it.
Yeah, and the whatever his thing about, like, when you don't have any shields, you auto change stuff. It's like, yeah, that screams, I need a force.
Yep.
Or like somehow extra coordinates or something.
And so Soontir in his own way. So if Soontir takes an evade,
yeah,
he can turn two with Palp support. If Soontir takes an evade, he can turn I blank into 3 evades.
Yeah. No, he can be good. Since we're 4v4, and both of us are high reposition lists, do you just want to throw them at each other in chance, or do you want to actually try an objective one?
I'm content to roll it out.
Okay. Let's punch it then. Okay. But yeah, no, Discovery's been fun. I'm really excited. Have you seen any, do you follow Prodigy?
Yes, love that show.
Like, that's also, like, it's not a good show. Like, no, it is not. Like, the grimness of it. It's like the child slaves and all this stuff, and... Yeah.
I mean, that first episode especially seems like, and, this is fully complimentary, it seems like a way to bridge, like, a Clone Wars fan into Star Trek as a completely new franchise.
Absolutely.
Anyway, so hits and crits are the action scenarios.
Yep.
Alright,
so
hits and crits are assault.
Yep.
Assault.
And you've got the medium base, okay.
Yeah,
Guess who's gonna die, Vizier? It's like a bullseye on your head. Okay, and then we but yeah, there's like...
I didn't quite get a full set of the marble dice, but I...
Oh, the chili pepper ones?
Yeah, I mixed them in with a couple of the regulars.
That is great, because someone's going to be like, oh, you've got the point. Wait a second. Yeah, I like that. And I upgraded the crit gets it to me, so Escar to me. So first player, and I've got the 3 big ends, and you've also got 3 big ends too.
Well, objectives first.
Oh yeah. Oh right, we're not doing chance.
Yeah, assault. So I did get to try the B-Wings on TTS and just had god-awful dice luck. So I might not have won that game, but I lost it 26-12, which I really shouldn't have.
Yeah.
So that was rough.
Because B-Wings can be a buzzsaw. The thing I keep hearing about them, and I keep thinking about it, is if you flip around, like if someone gets behind you, they do have bombs, right?
Yes.
Yeah, which is like, oh yeah.
They killed me. Yeah, each time they killed me right before the bombs came out.
Yeah. Because those bombs are the defense. It's like once you get stressed and you can't flip around, when people get behind you, you're just toast. But they're like, aha. You always have to be at range 3, so I get 1 extra agility.
Yeah, it was. I mean, he had a pretty well-designed resistance list. I killed 88 and Chewie, but I took too much damage and just lost everybody else trying to go against the T-70s.
Yeah. Soup. See, Oh yeah, T7. We didn't have any resistance. Up super high, did we? They kind of.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because Chase didn't do super well. I think we had at least.
He also was. Oh, sorry.
We had at least one other person who brought it.
Well, what I was thinking was the beef, the 5T70, or the 5-ish T70.
You know, honestly, the lists I beat in Worlds were 5T70s or a variant of it.
Nice.
So I think the assessment of it being a gatekeeper list has got a lot of truth to it.
Yeah, because it's like you have to be able to beat it, but in terms of ceiling, it's like.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously there are people who did really well with it. Wasn't Tegan flying Chewbacca with a bunch of X-Wings?
Yeah. But I mean, he had that like spice on it. He's like, I know this is gonna be it, which is like super smart and like weird. But yeah, that chewy piece to mix it up slightly. Okay, and then it's for me, and I've got 3 5s and a 6. So our boy.
Oh, we have to put the obstacles.
Oh gosh, yeah. Sorry, I keep thinking like, oh no, they're not there already. Yes, and I will. Let's see, because you've got a Reaper lane. Yeah, Prodigy is just the theme that I see in Prodigy is just so phenomenal. Like the attention where it's paid to little stuff where it's like, you guys are Star Trek fans. Like you put like there's a because if you've already seen it all, like I'm not spoiling anything.
Sure.
There's a part in the end when they face off against the fleet or they're going for help and they get to do their we've got future Federation ship versus a bunch of like current gen ones, and so you see the Sovereigns are just like sweeping space with those giant phaser beams and like the little protostars like and then I'm sitting there and I look next to Rossi, I'm like, okay, this is kind of cool, but I'm like, well, I thought I saw a Defiant class there. I mean, unless that it's a totally green crew, someone's going to be like, okay, we're done trying to disable Defiant class, just go kill that thing. And then like what, 5 seconds later we see like behind them like
so here's something cute. So you can always,
that was so cool.
We can always go back and call it a blooper later, but if you look closely at the at the images, it's the the actual Defiant.
It is the actual Defiant.
And the actual Enterprise E there, and it fits.
Was it one of them the Sovereign? It was.
Probably,
yeah.
But the point is, it fits perfectly with Worf saying, it's a shame we don't have the E. That is not my fault.
Yeah, it's like.
I mean, because it gives them room to maneuver, right? Like they can always change their mind, but it's a pretty funny like. He shows up and the ship stops working. It's a good reason to be
and he's at tactical
annoyed
when they reach out and shoot all the other ships.
Well, he would have been the captain. That's why.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, because in this universe, when did he become?
Well, it's all the same universe.
Well, no, sorry. In the books, Worf was also a captain.
Well, there's a new comic series, and like Star Trek, the tie-ins are never canon, but like the newer it is, the more it'll comply to the current canon. Sure. And so there's this.
I might know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, the Star Trek Defiant book.
Maybe not.
Okay, well, so there's a main new Star Trek book, and it very much takes place between Insurrection and Nemesis.
Who's the crew?
Well, that's the thing. The main Star Trek book, it's Cisco, who's brought back by the prophets.
Yeah, he's come back
because someone's killing the gods.
Which gods?
All the gods in the setting. Like the prophets, the Q, everybody is under the gun. Yeah, and so he brings together this dream team on this brand new ship, and it's like it's about half new. Yeah, it's about half new characters, but then it's people like Scotty.
Voyager, right? Like you get someone.
Yeah. And so, not to spoil a bunch of stuff, I haven't actually been reading the comics, but I've been kind of following along. So the sister book is Star Trek Defiant, where Worf has his own dream team on the Defiant, and he actually goes like fully rogue.
Like actual.
Yeah. He's got like Spock and Sela and Lore. Like it's the craziest crew. It's amazing. Yeah, and Ro, because it sets up.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so
that's sort of the relationship that they have in Picard, where they trust each other.
So we've got the Thunderdome right here.
You probably didn't think hard enough about that rock. I'm just ready to stop placing rocks. Okay. So you got 6 and 3 5s. So I got my 2 going down first.
Game.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
Yeah, so both models will take 3 damage.
Yeah.
You dice.
I got that.
Oh, and I'm gonna try to roll like here-ish, just to try to get it close to
Sure.
the game. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't read right now. I read the 7 of 9 new book.
I would like to read that. I have heard good
Oh my
things.
gosh, I was like on an airplane, like cheering. There's a couple like, oh, this is for the thing. It's like they describe really minor stuff about the way she acts or she says, or a bit of retcon.
Really, a lightsaber? Well,
The range 3, right?
yeah, these are it was the top 8 prize for LSO.
Yep, so it's...
Yeah, LSO, not LVO.
I charged your TIE fighter with my lightsaber, prepare to die.
Yeah, right? It's like,
That was basically what the Jedi did in the first version of the 2.5 rules, where they could use the Force at range 0. Just pull
that
into you
was
and hack you apart.
chaotic. That was insane. Well, that meta was
You're
nutty.
you're 5.
Okay, here we go. Zir, you clearly have to die. If I pin myself against them,
4 damage to you now.
who's the one who's got the sensor scramblers? Kylo?
Cool.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm still hooked on laser velociraptors.
You're playing what? What's her name?
Laser velociraptors?
Oh, the dice?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, very good. So I'll kill your... What's your name? Your leader.
Yeah, she's dead.
Yep.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, and you weren't allowed to reroll.
Yeah.
I'll put you here.
Alright. My turn, right?
I have one more action, but can't do anything with it. So, yes.
Here. Looks fine. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the new 7 is awesome. Just absolutely incredible. They even like do a fun bit of not retconning, but they talk about her suit,
I've done a 4.
Oh yeah.
which the Voyager books
Yeah. I'll get hit.
kind of do a fun job. Like, okay, it wasn't just all for looks. Like, she's actually a hideous, scarred, like deformed thing underneath the suit.
Yeah, I think there was a justification there.
Yeah, and so it needs to be skin tight and all that. But like, her suit does feature in a few scenes, and I'm like, oh, that's super well done. And you get to see, it's like, wait, what would a half-board person do in this situation? It's she's super cool.
All right, here's Merrick, so you can put down your Von
All
Red.
right.
At the top of that guard.
Actually,
Here we go.
Cool.
I'll throw down. Throw down.
Actually, no, I don't. Yeah, I want to do the.
So it's 10. Right, just keeps rolling. And then cancel it.
And I've not.
oh, 14 veteran officers.
You get 4 just generic jumps,
Okay.
and they are incredibly powerful.
Actually, cool. What dang, I should put my
And this is
Dun,
standard
dun, dun.
veteran guardsman.
Hmm?
None of the elites.
None of you. No, it's literally just a trooper.
Okay.
I'll activate her
Yep.
and charge him.
Okay.
I think I can.
Where's our troopers?
All right.
Okay.
That just keeps going.
4. Yes.
Thank you.
Actually,
Oh, I would say it was a 2-box too.
I will charge such that.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if you can go all the way around.
I kind of got tired out.
I gotta go here, right? Like this way?
1, 2. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. I'll charge and fight him.
Okay.
4, 3 ups,
There you go.
4, 6.
Yep.
2 crits, 2 hits.
Alright, 5 4 ups. 1 hits.
There's 1.
I'll parry this one.
Yep.
Okay, over to you.
And that's
Okay. I think this changes what I do now.
3.
Move. Secure. Yeah, I think that's the plan. So we're going to
right? Nah, I can't touch. Was there a way I could charge and put her like
No.
inside yours? No, right?
No.
Yeah.
Well, either way, you need to do 6 like that.
Oh, right.
Successors and veteran guardian.
So I'm going to switch to engage. New. Where's your charge? What you can charge?
Yeah, I can charge you. Yeah. I can charge both of them. So.
Yeah. I'm going to secure.
All right.
And then I'll toss a grenade on her.
All right. Crack, right?
New. Poison.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah, no, hang on a second. I kind of want to save this for your custodians.
Okay.
You could crack
I
her.
think I'm
I
good.
don't have crack.
Alright.
Moving
I've already
on,
used the crack
turn
grenade.
Oh,
one.
right. You can just shoot her normally. You
Just
just
charge her.
Yeah, you can just charge her. Yeah. Actually, can you?
Yep. I'll only go in one barricade.
All right. Okay.
I get my
There
advantage.
goes.
Charge.
Alright.
Well, good luck, have fun.
Yeah,
So
same.
first
So yeah,
speed
I'm
and
gonna go
more
for the lucky dice. The good dice.
2 crits over here.
Oh, 1 crit, so goes to you.
Means I need.
Alright, thank you.
I need 3. I need 3.
System phase, nothing at this time.
Okay.
The 4, 3,
Uh,
so I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, Vizier doesn't do it.
Okay. 5 damage.
I think the only thing I have is Singer's reposition.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Wait a second. How much health do you have?
Vizier
You have
activates, which means he decides whether or not to do his
Okay.
adaptive
So it's
ailerons.
2,
So I
7,
am going
yeah.
to say
Yeah.
yes.
Like you once. Yeah.
So I take 2.
Actually, wait. You 2, 1. Yeah, yeah. You once. Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice music choice here. You know, it wasn't around for the longest time, but I finally found the Star Trek 3 soundtrack on Apple Music. Listen to that like crazy.
Yeah.
So anyway, Vizier is choosing to use his pilot ability after adaptive ailerons to coordinate. Coordinates a focus to Merrick, and that means he's... Well, he'll skip his perform action step, but it doesn't matter because he's stopping, and so he's getting a stress test.
Score as much as I can turn 1 and 2. Yeah.
Yep.
And then turn 3.
Right, and then my 5.
Yep.
I'll fight him.
That road is gonna be big.
5
Wait.
plus.
He's going.
He has 4 of them, right?
3 forward.
Yeah.
Are you dead?
Yeah. I'll fight. This is already mine.
Yes.
I want to see if I can charge.
I could barrel roll, but I
Yep.
don't super want to.
Yeah, so I'm
Pretty much just have to target lock.
and fight
Then you
him.
can
And
still
do have
choose
one
to
to
jam
jam,
off
yeah.
the focus, yeah.
So we're but you'll get the.
But hey, maybe you'll activate first next time, and then it will actually be clutch.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, and then to me, so Kylo does a 5. Also, y'all are the best people ever for getting me these templates. You guys are just so cool. So Kylo goes forward,
I'm not jealous.
drags the cloak with him.
Although next time I'm probably gonna actually try and get enough tickets to get something good.
No, you absolutely.
Well, yeah, I can't
Absolutely.
check if you're engaged. So that's actually.
And then Kylo, let's see, what is he gonna do? He,
However, his poor sister over
he's
here.
too far away for the target
She's
lock.
gonna get her shot. Okay.
He's not going to be able to shoot because he's cloaked. So he will just
Like if I was here, you can shoot me, right?
do
Yeah.
a
But I wouldn't be able to fight him.
yeah. No, he'll just jam himself.
Plasma gun. So you always does. You save 1, you save 9.
Jams really quick.
Oh,
I've got a little one. It's not really
Yeah, I've
stream
got-
worthy,
Well, no,
but
I've got some super sick jams.
oh,
Empire versus Empire.
Empire versus First Order.
Oh.
So jams himself. So that's him.
Did it actually ever happen? It was like,
I mean,
No, they're kind of the First Order is really kind of the
oh yeah,
successor
sorry,
state
yeah. So
to the
Wrath has
Empire.
got this in the back.
have to come here,
Yeah.
or else I'm guaranteed to win.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm pretty positive there has to have been like a border skirmish at some point. Yeah, sorry, Wrath's little turrets in the back. Beep.
Alright.
And
Yeah, there's a little bit of canon material that goes into like the politics of the interregnum period. It's
and Wrath will
Either way, I don't have anybody.
he'll also do a boost jam.
Alright, so I'm gonna do prescience to get 1 command point.
There's my
Also, that's it.
And then I'm going to use my leader, and we're going to move Dasher.
And then Hollow, we'll do a 2. And we'll barrel roll.
So, yeah, I don't have enough of the auxiliary.
Ancillary?
Yeah, I didn't build one more card to skip that.
And that's me.
Okay.
You can always just proxy one.
So my 6s. Guess.
Alright. Turning point, I scored 4, you will score 2 this time.
Genin, 3 forward.
And then now my goal is basically keep you off of my last. Keep you off as many objectives as possible. I do score 1 unseized defenses because I control your barrack.
I have 3 models so close to the center line, but I can't score.
Grabs his free law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like using with
Well, I
Search for
may
where
as well
it's
take the
you
opportunity to measure.
with custodian,
Yeah.
you can reliably score. I am just trying to outscore you on the primary stats.
Maybe if I had done the computer controlled boost first, but I think that's a little bit bold of me.
Yep.
My regular action.
Sure. I'm trying to
I don't know if it's an unchallenged shot or not because of Von Reg. So I think that's just a focus.
No, it's actually
And
always
then
fun.
Suncher, 5 forward.
Nice.
But for a while, the interceptor dial is so interesting because you actually use it when you have sensitive controls.
Yeah.
So for a while, I was doing like a boost, a sensitive boost, and then 4 straight. But
Yeah.
it kind of felt like it wasn't worth the trouble most of the time. So
Yeah.
I generally just go fast on the flank.
Yeah.
Oh, but that can be super sick.
Yeah, don't know what Von Rig's doing
I will
quite
do-
yet.
Impact wounds for mortal. Like, if I charge you, I deal mortal wounds on impact.
I think I like the position just because it makes you think about something. And if you
3-5.
go really hard at me, the best way to complicate that, I think, is the evade.
Yep.
Trying to get used to defaulting to that because I have the pellet force.
Yep. And then he does a
No, all the
3.
kill teams
Yep.
have been incredible.
Good choice.
I mean, maybe what I do looks completely different if I already have your final position.
And Von Reg will has no linked actions. But
I mean,
Well, you have
yeah, you're
your
gonna let
stupid
flank shoot. I mean,
strain or deplete
if
for
anybody, it'll
lock
be
or
him.
barrel roll thing.
now,
Points this turn.
so I will. And you've got an evade, so you're a 3-die evade. I will take a focus, and then I will. Well, actually, no. First I do fine tune. Yeah. So I fully execute a maneuver. So I'm not strained. I'll take my strain, and I'll get a target lock. So that's my 6.
My gather
And
surveillance
target
will
lock
be-
is.
I think I'll make it my leader.
Oh, did I? Oh, this is a close one. Oh no,
It's
just out. Okay, so I'll just.
But that
grab
means
it
you're
on-
safe to take the strains.
Yes. So good to know.
Unless
And
you
then as my
boost.
actual action, then yeah, because I know that now. I could boost in and just say, "Come at me, bro." But no, I'm just gonna.
But I'm thinking with her.
I'll just take a focus just for practice.
Fight him first.
Okay.
We'll just try to score the point.
And that's everybody.
Yeah, we know pretty comprehensively that there's no shots because it was the only place where it even looked plausible and you just measured it.
Double fight.
So,
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the play.
Yep, and then
We'll
here,
try it out.
just to check, everyone
So who are you
should.
originally activating?
Do we?
that okay. Never mind. That's closer than I thought.
The box screen?
So,
Pick a separate
some,
option.
yeah, I think we just barely touch each
Okay.
other.
So just Wrath and Merrick. So it'll
Yes.
be Merrick's shot first.
Yeah. So Merrick will just with his 2-die pea shooter, or actually, yeah, your first player.
yeah.
Yeah. So I do. So I am.
1.
2 up to 3 up to 4 for a range.
Yep.
And then most likely, odds are I'll roll. Yep. Okay, so 1 of 8. And then we roll back, which is just 2. Then Wrath is
You could
nothing.
use the ion cannon.
It is. I have the turret backwards, right?
Yeah, ion, it's a cannon. It goes in front. That's why you have the turret backwards.
Oh, so that's what the turret. Sorry, I totally. Again, appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely. So ion cannon, ka-chow. 1.
Safe.
Safe. Yep. Okay. Neat.
So now we can collect the
Now
green
we
tokens.
collect. Jump.
No objective scoring.
Okay, and we are to round 2.
Yeah, the missiles are tied to the turret, but the cannons aren't, which is what's so cool about
Right.
wrapping the cannon.
Yeah. So he's got a cheap boy's little 2-point out the rear.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alright. Wait, actually, I need to find out, right?
Probably.
Right, I think I am.
Yeah, you are. But you don't need to see me. Put it back. Yep.
I just killed him anyway. So,
Oh, you just don't care.
then, that's 10, that's 10, yeah, that's dead. That's 12, yeah, he's dead. So, he's dead. Now, I get to, I fought. I can charge and fight again, yeah. Charge and fight.
Yep.
Is there a way I can be behind?
No.
Doesn't matter, right?
You can just be in front.
Come on.
This is like more.
Oh, he's got.
Yep. He's over here now.
Oh, right. Yeah, so doesn't even matter where I am, right?
Deploy with like 6.
Wait, am I within? I need to be within your. So type of big.
10 to 14
Oh,
You don't have to be holding.
with these guys.
oh, right. So this one.
It's literally just within 6.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
But these guys, 3 ETL, 3 actions. Well, one of these gets only 2.
Oh, it is. Yeah. I have a crit and a hit.
I think when these guys have any stats.
4. We got 12 moves left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this like quick very
Yep.
They're the best of the best.
Yep.
God damn.
Yep. Fight. Charge fight. So you're out of actions now.
Yeah, I am. God damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's why they're. These guys can attack twice.
Yeah.
Yep.
So basically,
I'm going to
guns can shoot twice.
charge, kill your sister without having to fight her because of the impact mortals.
Or attack immediately twice.
I'm gonna take my questions. I don't remember because I'm literally just trying to score here. So you're dead, and I'm gonna go ahead and secure. Take this one back.
Oh, you can take it back?
Yep.
Oh, I have nobody on it. Right.
Yeah.
I have nobody on it.
Alrighty.
My goddamn item is still here.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough. I might have to give that one up.
Yep.
As you see here, I spent the day the other weekend mass producing cards. Yeah.
One.
Wait, what? I took life?
Yep.
Oh,
I
shit.
just gotta figure out.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, okay. I'm, I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, you have to. I am the massive winner.
Oh, let's move here and,
Score it.
yeah.
Alright, so 3 this round.
3 to 3 this round, yeah?
I'm going to score 3 attack up points. 1 for Gabbard Surveillance, 1 for Siege Defenses, and 1 for
I'm planning on like having these guys kind of like expend the
guys
step on
just
the other
go
side of that
one.
mountain or whatever. The great
Oh, I
divide.
spent 1 and 1 for Korea as
Kind
well.
of kind of like the guardsmen got rounded up by blood angels.
Yeah. I'm not too
I
up to
scored
date on
3
that,
on
but
primary.
I know about the divide. I don't know.
I know. Hey, I'm not great about the lore either.
I got 4 come
Well, I
up.
can find it interesting.
No, I read a couple flash whatever, but
Alright.
Right, initiative.
Initiative? Win highest.
Yep. I go first.
Yeah, you go first.
So you can't interact with me.
With addition.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen? I'm
You
going.
score 1 on primary.
But the older
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Because I scored 1, 2, 3 this round.
Yeah.
That was when I got those
Okay,
sanguinary
three
guard,
here.
feel no pain or whatever.
3. What's going to end up happening?
Unfortunately, I didn't have secondary
You
guard.
can even score 1 more, to be honest.
Yes.
This one, this one.
I'm going to move back here behind this door. Switch to conceal.
So
Score my first gather surveillance. Finish the first control.
no,
Don't worry.
I would.
If you can get
I would
here.
have to thank my parents.
Yeah, so your courier has to come this way. You don't have courier yet.
I have 1 point for Korea.
You have to finish on this side.
Oh,
But you can. You can get it. You have to do it in 6.
yeah, but I'll score 1 point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just move here and I'll score this one.
Because you come this way.
Plus, I find myself not
Actually,
too often.
I'll move here and take this one.
Yeah, so on my turn, you'll move here to take it.
Yeah, so I'll get.
Alright, so yeah. But I'm gonna go back here behind this door.
Yeah.
Steal this one from you.
Alright, so I'll get this one.
Yep. And then you just take this one.
Yeah, I'll take this one and then that's all I can score, right? I'll score one. Actually, could I move him here to the item?
Yeah. You can move back.
Secure, move.
No. And not score surgical backpack.
Right.
Oh, yes, it is.
So either way, it's 1 point.
Yeah, you're scoring 1 point.
Yeah.
And I'll get 5 on checkups. And
Okay, 3 on checkups.
I will get
Maybe. I don't know.
9 on prime.
So I think Ryan's been done like.
I'll score.
Seconds. No, I'm done.
Oh, you done? Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about the last round.
So
I also scored 9 on primary.
there's gonna take someone to play.
I'm
Did
just
you?
doing
1, 2, 3.
just building some decks up.
So you got turn 1.
Weekend, so I'm-
1, 2, 3, 2.
I saw your vote in the background from my vote picture.
Yeah, so I have 4, 4, 3, 2. Oh, sorry. I have
Oh.
I have
You're
13.
Yeah, I have 9.
Dude.
Yeah.
So like,
12
yeah,
you left?
13.
18? Alright, that's all.
Yep.
Yeah.
like,
Good game, good
Good
game.
game.
I use
Yeah,
My system's dying fast.
having,
No,
No,
having the dreaded second thoughts.
yeah, I was like, I can't touch a custodian. I'm not going to interact with them. Hi.
But I'm surprised, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he got poisoned.
Oh, right.
He stepped on the objective and got poisoned.
Right.
I roll
Yeah, how could I have
all
full check my
ones and
system?
two. I was hitting on three.
How'd you go?
All ones and
Just
twos.
stick to
on
them.
three.
But I only have this
And
one,
then
so
when
I
I
just
rolled that
follow
1,
more
3,
here.
and it was
Yeah.
But I need someone here.
Well, you deploy here.
and then
Come this way. You put
I
this here.
rolled
Or you can put one here. You're safe back here when you
the
deploy.
moon. It was a 1.
Yeah, I just want
It was like
no worries. So, yeah, no rush. I mean, this is all like learning stuff. Like, it's no fun for anyone if you like get rushed into something. And you're just like, well, this game was done because like, you mind if I grab a drink?
No, go for it.
to.
Do we have a timer though?
I do.
Okay. Well, here, you should pause it then.
Just like,
But I'm surprised that he was
he's
closer than
really,
I thought.
I really like playing.
Model, yeah, so
I lost many models.
model-wise,
start
it's
late.
closer than you realize.
So
sure.
I think
Score-wise,
we're good
it's pretty
unless
close.
it takes like over a minute.
Yeah,
And
score
I will
It's just kind of like flip from
note for the stream, everyone, I do owe him an extra soda.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Turn
Tribe
one,
Comics
I
and
was
Games.
scoring
You guys are awesome.
4 APL, you can't take it.
Oh, I mean this one.
This one, yes. This is the one you could have scored.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see.
And
There's
that's-
someone here that just moved up and
Right.
scored it. That's it.
Yeah, that would have been the smarter play.
I should have done it my first activation.
Yeah.
And the system dies.
Yeah.
So you set up the board for a 2K board for a 1K number, and I mean, I
Okay. Let
I
us.
leave for 2 of these today.
I played.
I left for my last one
And just,
without, but I just so we're also streaming, so everyone on the chat like hold me accountable to this.
that's
Nerd. 2 eyes and a hit.
Same thing.
Reroll.
main character
2 eyes and a blank.
Crit gets it.
All
The
right.
best god goes to me.
Well, how about
So, system phase.
I start initiative.
Mhm.
I start initiative order, so Kylo decloaks.
it's really hard because I started the board pretty far up.
Cool little decloak sound, and to you. They're just straight parallel to board edge. Shump. Okay. And Mr. Sensitive Controls.
Yeah,
How sensitive are you feeling today?
I'm gonna do something that I hope I won't regret. But
That's what she said.
I would have put it legitimately right here.
barrel.
First floor. You like right in there.
Brave.
So you can scramble, dash.
I was like, no one's outnumbered here.
he would teleport your back to like one thing and then he would pop his
Interesting.
I was
Alright, so
what
then the
it
next thing
turned
that would
into
happen
is
is
after turn
Vizier
1.6, I was
activates.
forcing you to kill models.
So,
Or turn.
we are hitting the gas. Zoom, zoom.
I was
Yes.
forcing
That's
you to
what
kill
we were.
models and
3
not
straight is
You
blue.
know, I'm just going
like
4, 4, 3, 2. Like,
But
by
then
the
again,
time
I couldn't really score much.
yeah, that was fine.
It's better I score or I fight.
Yeah.
right? If I don't fight, I'm just killing it.
Yeah.
So I have to fight.
No, it's custodians are a hard team to play.
And I realized that
You have him very much in bullseye at range 2 if you want to hand me a jam token. I mean, there's no reason not to, right?
Yeah, sure.
Wrath, just,
I mean,
how terrible. How
well,
dare you?
he would like to be modded though on his bonus attacks.
so I kill everything else.
But that's not really the direction I was thinking about.
Turn 2, you want to score 3. Yeah, and then turning point 3, you should also score about 3. And then turning point 4, you must score 4 points.
Because the only card decisions you have on him are you have help, so it's just focus, evade, coordinate.
Well, it's one reason why.
Yeah.
So you actually have a pretty big decision tree on him. I'm also just, knowing you're also someone who gets comes out. I'm like, someone's gonna be watching this, and it's like, hey,
I'll go ahead and evade with Vizier.
Okay.
So now it's your
My
fives.
fives, yes.
Crit roller.
So he is gonna 3.
Yep. Yeah, that was a big mistake. Legit. You need to have the second score.
Is the equipment points the same for each skill team?
Yep.
Yeah, it's all 10.
It's all 10?
Always 10.
Always 10?
And we'll take the focus.
Yeah.
Kylo.
Really cool team.
I was trying to say, okay, he's either going to do this or if he doesn't. So, it's a little decision tree. He does try to do the 3, which does not work, but I just kind of snug into him.
I can just move you.
So, kind of like,
Oh, right, yeah.
I just did.
Let's remove someone here.
yeah. Oh, thank you.
Well, you've got the fancy custom ship.
Thanks. I was going to say, do you mind if we... Okay, and then dip.
Do anything super fancy.
Okay. And Kylo is going to... Do we want the stress focus? I think I am going to take it. Yeah, so I'll do stress focus because you don't have any stress effects. And that's actually not
It's not
super
Depth
bad.
Troopers Vizier.
Correct. And then he does a 3 as well. So it's used on my other dial.
And then if I'm 4 damage, that's 1. And I need a second skill. Basically,
Oh, yeah.
if I get
Sorry.
3,
Let me make sure. And then he
if I do
is going to... he will...
And they outnumber you, my god.
Huh?
And they still outnumber you, so you
Down.
want those custodians.
I got a boost jam. Because I do have the eye on
This
it.
was the neatest trick I discovered. Because I was
You
scared of it.
want to do a 3.
Oh,
So yeah, so I'll just jam.
put it on the
I
edge of
will
a board.
focus myself. Let's see. All the linked actions are going to take a focus first. And then he has that. I can't jam anyone else, so I'll just jam
Yeah, so they
myself.
can run up.
Oh wait, no, that doesn't work.
Yeah, you took a focus.
I will, yeah, so
Wouldn't you jam
So I
Vizier?
basically obscured the entire way over.
Take the evade off?
there's no real reason to... I'm not shooting
You shot him, I
Vizier.
rolled 2 2s.
I don't have a
Kylo's
range.
shooting Vizier.
You rolled 5 hits, I rolled 2 2s.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't think I can measure. I don't think you have Gen in range 2 in
Not
bullseye.
yet.
Well,
Oh,
okay.
no, sorry, no, for him.
You took the focus,
Yeah, yeah. I'm not doing anything else. I think I just end up taking a focus.
Okay.
There's no other cool actions. Sorry, I've also this is the first time
Sure.
playing this in a round. So
I mean,
that's,
I've flown Whispers a few times. I don't think it costs you anything to jam Vizier here.
no. Yeah, I just get myself used to it. Yeah, so I'll just take that off him. Sure.
Yeah, I know. I was.
And then that's it for my 5s.
Yeah, you do have to watch the focus jam. Like, oh, you really don't want to target yourself with that.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay, my
what
5.
they don't have is the
So
target lock jam. That's what I keep
yeah,
falling
well,
trapped
that would
to.
be
That'd be amazing.
it would be broken.
That would be the
as
dream.
F.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see
Well,
what we did.
I'm happy with my choices because I went one forward with Merrick.
I'll be playing.
A solid one.
Well, I mean
I was
the
guessing you would go a little bit faster and leave the slower ship in the middle for like a turning arc.
well, that's I know, but
Yeah.
the thing is with and I hadn't really planned it out because I stressed him on the first turn for
Yeah.
no real reason, but I wanted to. But since the 3 forward was blue and was pretty fast, like and he's a 2, so I can block with him, whereas with Merrick it's a random chance. So I wanted to get Vizier in there, get some blocks,
Yep,
and
Vizier
then
just
have
runs in.
Merrick.
I thought Merrick would go
Explode.
faster. Man. Okay.
Well, that's the great thing about these X1s is that they can go slow.
That is, yeah. And
So
against this
use
list, who
target locked.
do not have low speed stuff on their dial. Yep. Punch me.
That was why I was thinking about the coordinate, but I think so in retrospect that would have been better because you jammed
then
off
you
the
felt-
evade, but then you
yeah.
would have been stressed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No,
Whatever.
it's
Okay, that's my
really
5.
good meta
Okay.
out there.
And
I
he
cannot wait to see
goes
what
1.
the night lords.
Oh yeah, and what's his name on
No, he just posted their ability.
And that goes away. And then he just takes his focus.
No, these are my kid patches.
Oh, dude, they're epic.
Thank you.
What do they do?
They look like
Okay.
And sorry, I tilted him, and I know that the arc's going to be really careful, so I just want to make sure he's like flush with the board edge.
You can't shoot them in what way?
So like,
They kind of being obscured outside of 6 inches.
Okay.
So I can just stand in the middle, be open.
so yeah. So if we rotate him
It's
just
like
a tiny bit away.
mostly the correct angle.
Okay, yeah. I'd hate to get arc on your that no reason. Okay, and I'm done.
All right. Let's see if Soontir is a genius or a madman.
Let's go. So here.
2 blue bank.
All right. I think it's looking good. The barrel roll out was nice.
Well, yeah, that's what I was worried about because this is this is where I wanted to be. I was just afraid of hitting the rock.
Yeah.
You know, shaking off the rust from like a whole couple
Yep.
weeks without playing. But
Hey.
that was pretty nice. I can't barrel roll again. If I can boost to get range 1, but I'd rather have the token, all things considered.
You can do the you can do the boost in, shoot then roll away.
Well, yeah, I can boost a barrel roll after I shoot, yes. Which I may very well find myself doing, especially with the objective over there.
Yep.
And then Colonel Gender.
What are you doing, Colonel?
Well, this was a I was gonna do one thing, and then I thought, no, let's keep my options open. So it's just a one bang.
They have so many tricks. It's Swiss Army knife team. Always feels good.
So I do not have a free target lock to take. I have to decide whether to do my computer-assisted targeting or not.
Ooh, also, Vizier's arc really matters a lot.
Oh yes, I
Whether
mean,
you have,
it sure looks like I have Wrath from here. We'll measure, of course.
yeah.
Well,
Any universe we don't.
mm, Hollow's hanging out there with a focus. That's his final position.
And Hollow does have to hand that focus to somebody, so Hollow is going to be token.
Right. Oh yeah. So this is why I never played Hollow. I couldn't wrap my head around him.
Yeah. And taking the evade and then needing the evade to someone is really nice.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Focusing fire is important, so I am going to use my computer-assisted handling, which I'm sure I will regret because I always do. But
Yeah.
and I'm going to boost. But no bullseye.
You are also in Von Riggs.
Oh sure.
Side for next round.
Does a barrel roll get me the bullseye? Yes, but then I won't have a token, but I do get the free mod. And then another mod from Vizier. And I'm barrel rolling myself into range 1 of Wrath, of course. Unless maybe I can barrel roll forward.
I know. It is a tight one. It's like 2 squads all look like super maneuverable ships. Yeah, because if you barrel roll in, you're going to be... Oh,
And then I'm worried about the next row.
if you do forward, there's no way you're getting shot by Wrath. Yeah, you are getting shot by Kaiwo, but it's the...
Yeah. It's really like, dude, does getting my munition off better than having a token?
Yeah, I mean, you can still burn the shield to do a 4-die attack.
Oh, sure.
Oh, you're thinking burn the shield to do a 5-die attack.
Well, yes, that's
So
always
it's
the
5-die with
Jindu
with
calculation.
a soft mod.
Yeah, it would be just a soft mod.
Did you take your target lock? Or did you
I
move
didn't.
fast
I
enough?
went too slow.
Okay.
So I think then the play for offense and defense is just to take the focus.
Right.
When in doubt.
When in doubt.
Yep.
That's true.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, sixes
yeah.
would be you because you're first.
So Hollow started the engagement
Oh,
phase.
oh yeah, start of engagement.
I have to figure out. So I'm getting double. So these ships can shoot. He's getting. I'm pretty positive he's getting shot in the butt. He doesn't have any other shot, so he's always spending his focus on himself. So he can't use. There's no reason to have him have 2 focuses. He's the one who can really use 2 focuses, so it's thrown to him. Okay, and then since I'm first player, Von Reg shoots. Von Reg doesn't have anything fancy, just marksmanship. So he will do 1, 2, and then the other red die. So 1, 2, 3. And then spends the focus for 1, and then 1 goes up to our crit.
So hit crit going into Colonel Jendon. Well, spending the focus seems like the thing to do.
Fair.
Okay, so my 6s. So
all the good stuff gets taken out of there. It wasn't anything ever that good.
even at range 3, Soontir prefers to shoot Hollow because I get Apex Predator.
Correct. So 2 die, 3 up to 4.
Apex Predator reroll.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll spend. Yeah, spend the focus for hit crit.
Oh, yeah. Are y'all gonna take that side?
And
Safe. And then Soontir is gonna do his thing if he can use those dice.
Yep.
Doesn't need that space. He takes a deplete token to boost or barrel roll, which is not an action.
correct. So he may do that twice, even if he's already.
Oh yes. And if he has a crate, if he has everything, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that should get me this objective and a favorable position for next turn. Anyway, Jendon should have a hollow range 2.
Correct. Hollow 1, 2, 3.
And you haven't taken any damage yet.
No.
I'm not gonna go on the shield. Like, that's such a tough call.
Yeah, because that makes you odds are 2 hits versus. I mean, your odds are you would push 1. You maybe push 2 through.
Oh,
Or
okay. Blank hit, so it's just 1 hit.
okay, gets 1. So Hollow loses his first shield.
I'm okay with that as long as he doesn't somehow roll like a bunch of damage back into
Yeah.
Jendon.
Okay, so that's your 6s, and then I'm next. So Hollow's only shot is at Jendon, so he will just do the 3 naked dice. 1, 2, 3.
So what I wound up really liking the modeled dice is because I can mix them with the regular dice, and I'm kind of rude
And
to
it-
my
it
dice.
also really-
I just mix them all together. So.
No special abilities on Hollow. So just 2 hits.
Not bad.
Yep. Roughly average. Oof. You do have the Pout
Yep, the
Force.
Pout Force, yeah. 2 damage. Yeah, I'll spend it and take 1.
Yep. Wrath next. Does likely not. Would you mind measuring Wrath? I don't think so. Yeah.
So
I'm-
maybe just out.
9% positive he doesn't.
Okay.
And then Kylo will spend a force for instinctive, and will lob a mag pulse
Jendon, okay.
at Jendon. So that's 1, 2, 3 for the mag pulse. And we'll doesn't have anything else. Just making sure I'm reading my list. Instinctive sensor swarm is done. I'll use the malice just to make sure I practice to change that to a crit. Okay, so 2 crits.
He takes a shield and a deplete and a jam.
Yep.
So lock is jammed off. I need 2 deplete tokens at the same time.
Oof.
Okay. Well, what comforts me is that now we've got a Merrick shot and you're down to 1 force.
Correct.
I only have a single mod here, but I'm due for some dice luck.
So we're
Merrick and the
talking
Kylo.
4 dice.
Yeah. 2 crits. Yeah, I'll spend.
Yep. Odds are you'll get at least 1 more. Got it. And then Kylo, you don't have any greens, so goes from 2 to 3. And
Spend the focus.
pure luck. Spends focus.
Well, now that clears up Vizier's decision tree, because he'd really rather not take that range 0.
Well, actually, would you mind? Yeah, why do you? Because it does seem a little.
Oh, I just
well.
pushed it.
Yeah.
I think I have it.
I mean,
have
either way, it was just too weird to have it not be. I'd feel bad about that. Yeah, go for it.
Alright, so 4 unmodded dice from Vizier into Wrath.
Yeah, and we're on 3 again because you don't have any greens.
Yep.
So you'll get maybe 2. Yeah.
1.
And then.
Save it.
Okay. And then.
I feel like that was somehow a disappointing turn for both of us.
Yeah. So, well, position-wise, you did great. So you easily get 1 for you. Middle, I think we each are reaching for the middle.
Oh yeah, you just got it. Soontir is now in this one though.
And so I get 1.
2 to 2.
2 to 2, yeah. Which I was really worried about, because you had some great, and you also have an amazing position on Soontir. And then we advanced turn 3.
Can he shoot from stealth?
I think so. Silent, right?
He's got some version of
And since I can see the timer, I just want to make sure you also get that info too. So we're
Sure.
at 33 minutes.
Alright.
Dice over here.
We're both learning to fly ace lists, so it's going to be
Right.
a little ad hoc.
Yeah, but I really appreciate the patience here. I know you've flown these a little more than me. Done. Okay.
so long as it does not become known.
And I'm just sorry, gonna look up the defender dial really fast.
As long as gains the silent special rule.
Right here, I have it.
Man, look at those sick templates on stream. That is correct. They do look sick. Y'all are the best.
Here's my defender dial. I haven't set it.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, not a ton of. You're not going to do a 3 and rock yourself. You're not going to do a 2 and slam there. You're not going to do a 4 and 5, and you'd hate to do a bank.
This is my first time.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
I'm more familiar with the. I can't get on the fact that they can literally use a trench shovel and dig a trench. They can build a okay, let's get it.
They can do it on the vantage point of
You can't kill me. Why? I'm in a trench. You're on top of a building, sir.
Oh my god.
Don't care.
Once in a 400-year celestial event. I can stick a nap.
Yeah. It's like, what? It was, what's even funny is, where's my sniper?
This was insane.
He's gonna
That's nice, that's nice.
I originally was thinking about maybe having him like prop against the shovel, but you know that kind of close.
Clouds that were like,
You should
they
have
were
like a
pretty
base
much
and
solid
just
and
like
just back and forth. Like,
so like just like
they're everything are solid and then they came away.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be funny to have the shovel defend back.
oh, someone's there.
Yeah. Like, oh, he's dead. Never mind. Let me dig it. Where? Oh, this is actually pretty dangerous.
It really sucks that
The trench is actually, while this operative is totally within your drop zone, yeah, that'd be great for like somebody hitting back.
Oh yeah, and Kylo used one of his missiles.
If it is more than 2, basically 2 inches from this operative.
The circle, yeah, too.
Yeah, circle. Yeah, circle. This operative is treated as being covered by light terrain.
Ooh, that's good.
Basically, it can be out in the open. Does that mean? I mean, as long as
and they're all modeled like that.
Fully within your normal.
yeah.
Yeah. So you can do that right here. And he had other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
That's great for a gunner.
Yeah, right. It's almost pretty funny.
You know, I'm gonna try the shovel.
All right.
Try the shovel, so I got that just 35. I'm already at 5, so shovel's gonna be 2. That's gonna be 7.
Oh, actually, this is one of the guys I need to. I want to pop his arms off.
Ben, pick a mission.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Like, wait, never mind. What is this one?
Oh, fuck.
You want to reroll?
I can play with dual models of the team if you don't want to.
Well, at least look out.
That's what we don't pick it again.
Capture.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is that the old one?
It's the one you just generated.
You just stand on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of tired.
You do get like a card for press card.
Control.
Shifted that a little bit. Close enough.
I'm at now 7. How many times can you get the crack grenade?
One.
Okay.
You can get any grenade that's an attack one.
Well, I was kind of more asking how many times can I have to equip the crack grenade?
Yeah, one.
One. Oh, cool. Clarified.
It'll be pretty equivalent to the big three. They'll be busted.
For, like this on 3 separate bottles.
3 crack grenades in your guardsman.
Right, exactly. You guys just throw.
Actually, there
I'm
is
ready.
one guardsman that has a grenade launcher. I didn't get around to building it.
Oh. No,
Same.
Okay.
It's a version of the gunner. Hold up.
Crit and an eye,
Crit
so it's
gets it,
definitely
so
me.
it's you.
Grenade launcher. Each time this weapon is selected to make a shooting attack.
Okay,
Select one with profile. Yeah.
so system phase. Definitely have stuff.
But I went with
And
Okay, so
I-
you go
yeah.
first because I only have it at I6.
So Hollow is going to use one of his Deuteriums. So he gets his shield back and gains his disarm, which I've got somewhere.
So that one, I got one.
I have,
Throw it someone. Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, it's like I might as well
Thanks.
something nice.
And then he,
Shame he's nerfed a little bit, but still.
yep, so that's his system phase. Hollow does not have any system, and Von Reg's next system.
It was
That should be a someone in bullseye.
Yep, and so he definitely has.
So it would be my system
Yeah, your
decision
system.
first.
Yeah.
So this is 2 boxes worth of ammo.
Short of it. Yeah, I didn't get finished with half of the other box. So this like
Also, this came from 1 box.
no, 2 boxes.
Yeah, I'm gonna barrel roll actually
This is 10.
with
Yeah.
sensitive controls.
So I got like 15. Like as I mentioned.
Yeah, it's like a little Beskar fridge magnet.
Only has like
And like it sticks to the metal toolbox. And, okay, so
Okay.
here.
Yep. So then you've
And
got
then,
your
yep, and then he gives him a strain.
okay.
So back guard armor. 2 box event.
Well, sir, if you want every
Okay.
option, that's
And then
fine.
we're done with system phase stuff,
Okay.
I think.
Yep. So the next thing that would happen is Vizier would activate.
Yes.
So he is going to use adaptive ailerons to boost.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm only at 7, so I can I can stop being distracted. I got a shovel. I got a shovel.
Decisions.
No. Really?
It's like it'll like be like this, and then I click a button, and it will do that, and do this.
I think he'll give Jen in the evade action.
Nice.
And then we reveal his dial. He's got a 1 bank, which should put him in range of that objective
Yes.
up there.
Reaper is rocketing across the map.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying out.
Put his little model up.
Hey.
We call him Vizier. We know it's
Hey.
Palpatine.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then I was first, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it's Merrick. He did a 3 hard.
Can you do the side to side maybe? Does
Yeah, that's what I think I'll do because I don't think it'll bump and I don't want to have to mark a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put like, I'm gonna paint it as paper and just make it look like a pirate.
Yeah, I think you just snug in there.
No, it'd be pretty funny if I rolled.
Yeah, you end up in the same final position.
You're fucked.
Interesting. Oh,
Yeah.
gosh, you know,
Hair bandit.
I'd really, really, really like to target lock for so many reasons, but I think because of that rock and just to future-proof myself, that is going to be focus into red barrel roll.
The linked actions, so clutch.
Holy must be a different option in the original selection. Initially is still determined by reach. Oh,
Okay.
put down a barrier.
Okay. Then it's to me.
Yep.
So, Wrath does a 4K.
Ooh.
Isn't that something like
Yeah, so I'm flipping him around.
Yeah, but that will save you.
Blizzard's like taking on the channel for 4 costs, but 5 cost meter.
Use a trick on someone else.
And with Pattern Analyzer, he is going to. Yes, he
The
will
pattern
be.
analyzer happens first, and then it'll
Yeah,
be stress.
and I don't have you in. Yeah, I will.
So the defender is the only thing in the game with a white 4K.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will.
So when you're running,
Oh, it's the new guy from Endor, Colonel Jendon. So he's the only I6 defender apart from Darth Vader.
because I was thinking about if I wanted to run
And it sounds fun.
I wanted to do Darth Vader because I'm like, something tells me he's gonna be good at this.
He's extremely good.
will.
I practiced flying Darth Vader all season. I took him to Worlds. He treated me pretty well.
Yeah, so I will barrel roll this way and do the
Going
barrel roll
for
jam.
a little bit of a change.
Here, barrel roll, and then jam that, and then take the dress.
Basically a lot of everybody.
Well, that's whispers. They need it to keep up as
That
much
is
as it is
true.
kind of
Absolutely.
fun police.
And
What did he jam?
then
Jendon took off the
Kylo,
evade
does
that he got by Vizier coordinating.
although this Merrick might be really good. Oh, okay. Merrick just has a thing for Kylo Ren. Oh no, this is not. Oh, okay.
You got it wrong. Kylo Ren is always.
Yeah, so there you go. So, and that is blue for him, so clears that. And then as Kylo's action, he will he will focus and then jam behind him. So,
Unless he's in the head
flip
cover.
and then get off that focus.
So if like I am behind, let's say my let's say he's here, right? Even he's concealed.
Oh, so he did. So he jammed Merrick.
Yes. Yeah.
Makes sense.
And then Hollow does a 5 straight.
I got that.
Thanks.
For the most part, it still looks like you have a free shot on this telly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna nudge the middle just slightly.
And then he is going to, let's see, he fully executed a move, he's not to be restrained. So, you can't pass lock. Locks is not a thing Hollow can pass, right?
Well, if someone else has a lock on Hollow, you can pass that to one of your allies.
Yeah, but he can't pass his own.
Yeah, because
lock.
when you're taking a lock, you're passing. You're putting a token on someone else.
Right. So instead, he is going to take the. He will take the.
So is this meant?
He'll take the deplete
No, this is something I just bought a while back.
and barrel roll.
Because I have the two like most frequently used mats. I think it's
Let's see, which one is he doing?
I found one that they labeled as Mustafar, but it was like off of
gonna be.
taking your life in your hands.
It's a 3 by 3 minute. So I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It's
These
fine.
4 guys. Yes,
Because
I
no
know
one
this.
else is running one, so I know like.
And then it says action, he'll take a focus. And that's him. So then it's
And that's
to
what
you.
Maddox backs for.
Minus
Correct.
6s, right. Let's do Soon Tier.
This is gonna be
That
fun.
commits. Bandit chore.
Too hard, which I wasn't nervous, and now I am a little bit on if
I
that will
think
clear.
you're fine. Unless something got.
Last round was bandit.
So that clears my stress and my strain. I can't barrel roll because I already did that. Yep,
Yeah.
that's interceptors.
All 2 maneuvers are blue.
And he is really not in any
Oh,
practical
and
sense
hollow,
under attack.
Regen. So no one's lost. Oh, it's Von Reg who's down.
He'll soften the.
But Von Reg's down since when?
Not Von Reg.
When it gets to the
Jendon.
sergeant, he goes, fix
Okay.
bandits.
Well, Sinjar focuses,
Yeah.
and then Jendon uses the move that savvy defender players always hope that the opponent forgets about, the 2K.
Hey. This will be fun.
And I can't use push the limit because you already strained me,
Yeah.
so I have to take the stress here. Did you have that in mind, or was it just
No, I
fortuitous?
just yeah.
Oh, there's
Okay. And then Von Reg does a 2 slope.
yes.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, whoops! Yeah, and they are parallel.
Yeah,
so
they were.
you
Yeah, they were almost
absolutely
perfectly parallel.
Have me in arc. So he does that and says hello, and takes his stress. And Von Reg doesn't have any other fun stuff.
Yeah, no pattern, no proud.
Pattern on him.
I like proud tradition on him a fair bit.
And
You've
then
gone
that
fanatical.
is it for him.
Okay. So who's getting Hollow's
Yes.
token?
So Hollow decides to send the focus to Von Reg.
I was hoping you'd get stuck sending the disarm to someone, but you're too smart for that.
Yeah.
All right. So
Oh
my
wait, and he. Oh right, yeah, he did the barrel jam. That's right.
Yeah, dude.
yes.
Made him
Okay. Yep. And you have initiative, so you get
Yep.
to
So
light us
my
up first.
6s. Yeah. Let's. What are Jendon's options? No proton cannon, but range 2 here. Is Von Reg on the table?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's with none of your ships damaged. It's hard. It's hard not to take the 2 shots into Von Reg, even if they're not modded like I wish they were.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, I can focus on Hollow as well. And Hollow had to regen.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna actually shoot Soon Tier first into Hollow.
Got
So
it.
Apex Predator, but not no escape.
Yeah. So 3 dice.
I will reroll. And I'll spend my focus.
Yep. Solid. Here you go, Hollow. Let's go first order. Kapow. Nothing. So 2 shields and a damaged card. Nice shot. Soontier fell. Ace of Legend. Thank heavens was not a crit.
Oh, did you see I got the action figure of him?
I did.
Should've brought
That
him
is
out.
so cool. It's like I call intimidation and unsporting behavior.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
So now, Jendon
Unfortunately,
has
can't
got his
shoot
choice
Hollow,
of targets.
But yeah. He can shoot almost.
Kylo's, okay, Kylo's down 1 force with a focus.
Yeah, so
America
he
has
can
no
hit
target.
Kylo. Yeah. Burn.
I think
Von Reg.
Jendon shoots at Wrath.
Oh,
well,
okay.
No, that's a good point, because you did take my thingy. Yeah,
Battle
you're
for Endor, yeah.
you're right. I think I need to shoot 4 dice in a Von Reg.
Okay. You do have the deplete, right?
Yeah, 3 dice.
Oh, I mean,
in a
unless you
Von
want to
Reg.
burn the shield.
That's the other thing. I can't get double range 1, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This kind of is defensive if you can just natty out of it. I'll save Palp Force.
Nothing. All blanks. And Von Raid takes the shield.
Should have spent the Palp Force, but of course, you never know.
Yeah. Okay. And then our turn. For the 6. So he shoots back with the range 1. Just in arc, yes, it is range 1. And does 1, 2, 3, 4. Bonner doesn't have any other ability because he still has shield and all that stuff, nothing else. So he just.
Oh, Von Reg betrayed you without that target lock.
I know. Well, so you're rolling.
I'm only rolling 2, like you may as
And
well.
you are taking, and I am taking no more shots than shit. Heavens.
I mean, technically, Merrick could shoot you. That's not a great shot.
Yeah. I'll see if I can at least push one through. Maybe get you to use the Palp Force.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'll spend the Palp Force.
At least get that out of the way. So you don't use that on Merrick shooting right into the back of Kylo. Okay. So that's my 6. And then he doesn't have anyone. Oh, well, actually, he might. Yeah, so Merrick.
So, okay, what are Merrick's options, really? I've got range, I got no lock. Range 1, modded only by, well, modded by nothing into the back of Kylo.
That looks like the best option.
He's so tokened up, and Wrath is not.
He has 2 full.
Yeah, he's 2 force and a focus.
Yeah.
Wrath hasn't taken any damage yet, right?
Correct.
And I don't have a green token, so you'd be rolling 3. Yeah. But so is Kylo.
There's nothing special about which one.
3 dice
You know
versus
what,
3 or 2
Mr.
Ooh, okay.
Mr.
Or just scare me that way.
3
Okay.
health, 3 health and no token. I'll
Okay.
shoot at Von Reg.
Okay, Von Reg, 3 dice up to 3.
Kylo, whatever. They're not important at the moment.
Sadly, I can't harass Hollow, so it'll have to be Von
Yeah.
Reg.
Think if it's gonna be a
Crit.
no, and gets the 2. Pure luck. Odds are.
Yeah, you wouldn't have wanted Merrick going through the deck for that direct hit.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's.
No, but your whispers paid for themselves. If you hadn't jammed off all those tokens,
Yeah,
you
good
would have
heavens.
taken a lot more heat.
Okay, well, so then it's the 5s. So Wrath shoots with the ion cannon. So
Jendon?
1, 2, 3. Yep.
Range 2, no problem.
And then Wrath doesn't have any other fun abilities.
Yeah.
So you have it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Either keep that.
And
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
And then I got Unbury.
damage ion.
Yeah, you know what Jennings gonna be.
Okay, and then Kylo already used one of his mag pulse because Kylo launched one of the mag pulses earlier. That's Kylo. Do I want to do it again on him? Yeah, let's wreck him again. So let's do another mag pulse and another force. And 1, 2, 3, and now you're back up to normal dice. So you should be able to. Okay, and we'll spend the focus for 2.
I would.
Yeah, I just brought this back.
Oh no! Gets it.
It's about time that defender rolled a natural evade.
Nice, Jendon. Okay, and that's so that's 5, 5, 5, and Hollow doesn't shoot anyone. Okay.
Yeah, and Vizier has no shots, so.
He can shoot a
Yeah. Well. Oh no, that's your own Soon tier. Nope. You don't have R5 TK.
It can hold a small one.
So I think we're contesting here, and I have 2. And then you've got the center.
Yes. So I get.
Oh, unless no, you have the center because of the 2 BAs.
So I get 1. And and he's out there. Yeah. So I get 1, and you get 1, 2. So, so I get 1. So it's 3, 2, 4. Okay. And now we are on to next round.
Planning phase.
4. And at
Here, I'll take the disarm token back.
10 minutes left.
Put this orange. Thank you, Tim.
Hour
15.
Yeah, and we're just playing the default. It's normally randomized.
Well, in tournaments, it's normally randomized.
Oh, so that's big, like 45 minutes, an hour and a half?
No, it's only randomized on like 10 or 7-minute range, I think. It's basically so that players can't be cheesy and start slow playing when they know exactly how much time is left. It's a lot of the changes that AMG made were to get rid of incentives not to engage, of which there were many, many, and replace them with incentives to engage.
Which is why there's objectives plus points for ships destroyed.
Yep.
I got some from Ryan, and then
Because I remember when
still got these from the start.
okay, so how does the ship work? Oh, you get points for ships. Oh, alright. That's why I'm like, I'm not gonna fly double fire spray anymore. That's too costly for one ship loss.
You know, probably the best CIS list right now, which is saying something because it's still not amazing, but is 2 fire sprays and Dirge in the Rogue. So it'd be Jango Fett, Zam Wusel, and Dirge. There's a lot going on with that list.
Yeah, there is.
It's almost the closest you can get to like one of those classic like 2-ship 2.0 lists.
When 2 ships is
Yeah.
Okay, so
2 ships was it?
because I used to in 3 just in case I needed 2.
that was close. Yeah. I was like, "Arr!" I didn't bring some plastic.
I know, right?
So okay, so this is outlet. Take actions. Uplifting square. To the end of the trade point, from the earth and uplifts within a square of this operative. That friendly operative is uplifted. While this operative is uplifted, each time it fights in combat or makes a shooting attack, when you roll attack dice set for your combat or shooting attack, you can select a 5-up containing as a credit.
Yeah, it is. This guy,
Yeah.
strategy phase.
Oh, he also has Emperor Protects.
You can nominate
That's his
another
ability.
unit, and then you
Anytime a shooting attack is made against this operative, and the roll defense die step.
That'll be an awful lot.
Yeah.
Any or all of your defenses.
or a person in shadows. So if you're standing.
Yes, he has great faith in the Emperor. And then this one is the
I can play different team.
battle.
This guy's a fireball.
A hardened veteran. Yes, he's also found another defense. Hardened by war. Yes. Each time this operative loses a wound on these 1d6 5-up, the wound is not lost. And you can ignore all any or all modifiers to this operative.
Shadow, which is
He's got his war medals and his arm.
no, Ryan did all this, not me. I end up working.
Yeah, he's got a oh, then he's got a
And I think that is
which also makes him dangerous.
meat and pick up one.
That was great.
Okay, I think let's split. Okay.
At the moment,
There you go.
I didn't do those goals, and I
Hit crit.
Crit gets it, so back to you. So, system phase. You get it with initiative.
Yes, so I'm moving first, eh?
Yeah. Oh, whoops, no, and that's Hollo's the one who is. Hollo's got full shields, and it's Von Reg who.
Wait, how's Hollow have full shield?
Because he regenerated.
Yeah, but he got torn up by Sunter
yeah,
after
yeah.
he regenerated.
So
So,
he-
yeah, he's still down too. He's got 1 health.
So, wait, sorry, so which one? Because Von Reg blanked out.
Yeah, both of them were attacked.
Yeah, so Von Reg. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. I need to. So Von Reg took
really-
3, and it's
Varner
on-
only took 1 damage. No, you're getting it mixed up. It's Hollow who's on 1. You had it right before.
Okay.
I saw all of this go down.
Got it. Okay. Actually, sorry. In that case, if I mix this up, then give me a second. Is it that?
Okay. Do you have any system phase stuff before my I6?
Yeah, just whether they
whether they deuterium.
deuterium or not. Yeah.
Got it.
If a friendly sergeant operative is incapacitated or moved to the kill zone, you can nominate Shadow operative from command.
Yeah.
Until the end of the battle, he's not leaving. And he can do the Guardsman Order ability.
Oh, I see.
Directive: each time this operative is active, if it has not been nominated for command,
So he would do that.
one other ready friendly
The
Guardsman
hollow
operative
will do.
Visible to the operative. After this operative activation ends, if that operative treats this group activates some characters.
Okay, yeah. So now I am system phasing. So yeah, Hollow starts with his roll initiative. He does his last deuterium and gets his last shield back.
So you're
And that's the end of
disarm
him.
token.
Yep, and he gets his little. And that's
So yeah.
Another.
So they have capability to generate the shield,
yes.
With an
with a
upgrade,
special upgrade.
deuterium power cells.
but it's not the energy doesn't fluctuate.
Demolition.
No,
there's
yeah,
like
it's
two
like the
charges
R2
for it.
units.
Yeah, so I can only do it twice per game.
Double guy is.
So these two are completely right?
Well, these two can be the confident or sergeant. Okay, that's.
Which token? Oh, so there. It's not from the Battle of Endor. There is a starter kit that has a cardboard version of it, but this is the acrylic turn tracker. And so yeah, we are now actually on round 4.
Okay, Alright, no, I think I'm gonna keep Sunter where he is.
Okay. So in that case, all system phase stuff is done, and then let's go Vizier.
So Von Reg is not using deuterium.
Von Reg is. Oh yeah. He's not that. Yeah, he'll deuterium as well. So.
And then he can also do any regular comms.
Are you taking the disarm token?
Yes. Actually, wouldn't mind. Because I've got those somewhere, but I realized if I'm going to be playing a lot more First Order, I need to get those out. So thanks, just for interest of time.
Actually, I was a little paranoid. I made sure I had at least one of every token in the game, even though I had nothing that could get a cloak or a disarm. But when I went to Chicago, that
you're going to be be a good sport.
Yeah. Okay, so now Vizier will
Punch
activate.
Reaper. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm guessing the decline in the one bank.
Actually, let me look at what I did.
Veteran Guardsmen operatives within 6 inches of and visible to it are issued Guardsman order.
Or he could do the 6 the 6 swoop.
Yeah, no, this is the problem I discovered before. He doesn't really have a lot of good coordinate targets, so he's not going to boost. But he's going to reveal a 1 hard.
Okay.
Just to get his
Sure.
arc where I think it's needed.
Result of 1. Yep.
I was agonizing over whether it would fit, but like medium bases always fit. But now he has a stress token.
He gets the arc in a lovely spot.
Okay, so now my 5s because I keep winning initiative. Right.
Yeah, that Lyric 5 is going to be interesting.
2 bank.
Okay.
Friendly operatives that were issued this order cannot perform dash or charge actions.
Yeah, I know how bad you want Jendon to be in all ionized and in all. But who am I going to have arc on? Because obviously, as Merrick, I would really like to target lock someone. But
this order has no effect on shooting attacks.
Go.
Now this will likely be our last round, unless you wanted just to add one more, because we've only done 4 rounds.
Yeah, we can add one more.
Okay.
I mean, this is a friendly game.
Yeah, and it'll give us a more like
Hollow's
accurate.
going somewhere. Von Reg's going somewhere. I don't think Wrath is going to try to arc dodge me, so I'm going to target lock Wrath.
Okay, and
That's my 5. So your 5s.
Bold. Okay, Kylo
Merrick doesn't have any damage. If you want to shoot him right now,
Kylo does
be
a
my
3
guest.
sloop. Would you mind 3 slooping Kylo that way? I'll mark your Merrick
Which way are you going?
to the left.
This way? Okay.
So,
I mean, you look at that and go, why? I could just
Oh,
take both
okay, that's
and
good.
get better stats.
It was a little bit more here. Can you
Oh,
push
okay,
it into
sure.
it?
actually,
Okay.
Push into it a little bit.
Yeah, and then okay. So now we should be good. All right. And you're going this way.
yes.
It's like, I think, oh, there's probably some special ability, something. It's just like subpar stats. Just like no abilities.
Okay.
The only thing that redeems it is that one relic equipment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Kylo has no action, just takes the stress. And now I'll just leave Kylo's force and stuff over there. He does the 2 bank. If you would 2 bank him left. Oh, the other way.
This way.
Yeah.
My way.
He banks away towards the.
My way.
You did run away from Merrick, you coward.
Yes.
And he's not going to make
Yeah.
a move.
No.
Yeah, but it means I can't shoot him. I'm gonna have to.
Here you go.
Get a little whisper dance.
Yeah. All that, and then he will do the
Just go with 2.
stress focus.
Like other. Yeah, no, it's really just
So focus, stress. And then Kylo's actually that'll be great. So Kylo will just keep this. That's that 5. He does a 5 straight. I've got him right here.
Hollow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nice move. Because you'll get objective point.
Yep.
Goes right all the way out here.
I would really like to have killed Hollow, but bullying him out of the fight isn't
Yeah.
terrible for me either.
Absolutely
That
not.
is disarm.
Yeah, and he is going to take a.
Deplete.
Yeah, he is going to take. Do I have anyone not in range 2? Because this is a range 2. And 5 straight is a range 2.
Yeah.
And so I just went back from roughly here. So I know Kylo's not in it. So I will just take a. First, I'll use my ability to do a deplete.
Is that if you're not
Oh no, I
depleted?
am. I am depleted. So I'll just take a focus. So that's him, and then that's all my 5s.
Okay. So here's the tough decision with Soontir. I had to decide how likely am I to bump, knowing that I'm going first, and how much do I care if I do.
Where's my other die? Oh, here it is.
So
Okay, what you doing?
Is he doing it too?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, so you're basically taking.
yeah, but as I decided, it wasn't the end of the world.
Yeah,
Like I could be stressed by sensitive controlling, or I could be stressed by doing this and taking the focus. Soontir really doesn't hate overall.
No.
This is one of the things I've learned from experience.
Okay, so explain to me again. If you bump someone, you are immediately stressed if you take an action?
No. Well, so
If you take an action.
yeah, so you skip your perform action step, but the game gives you a new option with 2.5 is you may choose to take a red focus or calculate action on your action bar.
Okay. Yeah, that is new. I think that's something that just happened not too long ago.
Yeah, that was one of the 2.5 changes.
And that has to do with
Well,
When did 2.5 kick in? That was a while ago now.
yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to
Yeah.
Worlds at the
So
time.
he
I think
finished his-
no, that was there hadn't been a World since 2019.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that was in the 3-year. Well, there was supposed to be, and then there was a pandemic.
Right.
So he will take a.
There's no Worlds for 3 years.
He'll take a. He's not going
Right
to be
when I
shot by
started
anyone,
playing.
right? He's not shooting him. He's not shooting him. He's not shooting him. You might, you monster. So he's going to take a strain.
Coordinate.
And then he'll take a
Yeah, I
target
just wish
walk.
I'd taken Merrick's
Where's
walk
his
on
walk?
Kylo.
He'll move it on to Jendon, and then it's his action.
because he
He'll
has a-
boost left.
Well, I thought Wrath would come in to try and
We
get
didn't have a
Jendon.
focus. He's got 2
Boots
focus.
on the ground.
He's got force, yeah.
And then the turn point is one more friendly opportunity.
It's only naturally defensive. Maybe it was-
And that's it for me.
I was gonna say it was a good move, but you're not. I'm not sure you're gonna have Arc on Jendon. So, but it's an okay move.
Yeah.
All right. So, oh wait a second, we did that in the wrong order. Jendon should have moved after Soontir before Von Reg.
I mean,
I don't think
I don't think you're
affect
gonna bump
anything.
anything.
Yeah.
You do know at least that you're not gonna get
Yeah.
shot.
So
which-
I designated the straight
Straight.
maneuver. The straight ion maneuver is a 1 blue forward.
Yep. So clear the stress.
Yeah, basically, I basically have to buy 4 guys in both
My disappointing zone
Doesn't bump.
mine, yeah.
That looks like it's about to be a.
Yeah, that,
Well, I can only focus because I was ionized this turn. All right.
You still have 1 shield to burn.
You really want me to burn
Well,
that
the thing is,
shield?
you've got 4 arcs on Kylo.
Yeah, and you really want me to burn that shield.
Oh, and the
Well, Kylo is the highest cost of person.
yeah.
The only thing they're actually all tied.
Are they?
So yeah, whose
Yeah.
disarm was this?
that-
Was that Von Reg's?
Yes.
Okay, and he didn't regen this turn. He regen the previous turn.
Yes.
Got it. Okay,
But you score more
so the I6s.
mission objectives.
So nothing from me.
Let's take Soontir's
yeah.
shot into Kylo.
Go
So I
for
have Apex Predator and
Yeah.
No Escape.
it. Yeah.
And target. Yeah. No bullseye.
And so I'm not
Soontir doesn't.
jammed.
This Soontir doesn't care about the bullseye.
So
which is
I am
nice.
only on 2.
No, I was just pointing that out. Forgot. I was only pointing out because you forgot.
Oh sure, thank you.
Because you know some of them activate with the bullseye.
Well,
Those are the.
Full
it
strength.
doesn't matter if I take Apex or No Escape. I get to reroll the blank.
Yeah.
No, Fed.
It's still a blank, so I'll spend 4-3.
And Kylo.
You get to roll 1 more because I spent my
Oh,
focus.
okay. Well, that was cocked as much as I'd love the focus. So 1 of aid. Then we'll spend 1 of his force.
Okay.
So I am down to 1 force. Oh, and start of engagement, he has no one at range.
Yeah, no one at the ring. Yeah, I noticed you checked him before. Okay, with the force coming down, yeah, Jendon is going to go into Kylo.
Question is, you have 1 shot coming in, right? So, oh, and you can't apply range double.
Yeah,
Proton cannon.
that's range 2 to 3.
Yeah.
So I don't have
You
it
just
on
get to
Wrath
you just
either.
get to a 4-die shot no matter what.
Yeah, and I do have No Escape
Correct.
and a focus.
So, well, I
Yeah,
get to
range-
see whether he spends the focus, which he's gonna do.
Yeah. So No Escape.
Yeah.
Reroll the blank. Again, blank to blank.
50-50 chance. You should have gotten at least 1 of those.
And you're gonna shoot me.
Makes you think about a tile because to get a hit or crit. Or no, it's an 8-sided die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just really, really hope he rolls some blanks and that I get a crit in, I guess.
Ow. Okay, 1. So loses both shields on Kylo and doesn't even have a chance to spend anything. Zap. Zap. So has Fanatical now.
It was all part of your plan.
That is correct, right? Thank you.
So then you're 5s.
Yeah. Wrath, unfortunately, would like to do more, but really doesn't have a chance. So I don't think special weapons can't be used at range 1.
Yeah, for range
so,
0. Yeah.
At range 0, so I don't have anybody on
Well,
Wrath.
you have the bullseye, so at least you can roll 3.
Oh,
and
it is.
take
I didn't see that. Oh, yeah. So I roll 3 at least. 3 no modded. So 1, 2.
He does.
Yeah.
So it's the range 0 shot. You can only do a primary, and you can't modify it.
Yeah. So Wrath into Merit because that's his only chance. And nothing. So moot.
Nothing.
Hollow also has nothing. So our last hope is Kylo at it doesn't have bullseye, so just 3-die shooter, and he has fanatical and 1 force for malice if I want to be a but it's we'll see. Okay, so 3 dice, Pylo into Jenden, and kapow. Well, oh yeah, so that automatically fanatical just turns that. So just which is odds for me. I mean, that's what I want the big swing, but.
Jen took 1 evade, so he took 1 shield, and it's a shame there's no half points.
Yep. Okay, we do have 1 turn after this, so we'll see if I can get those 3 points of health next turn.
Alright. So Merrick has range 1.
He does have the lock.
Oh, is that? Oh, Merrick does have the lock. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Because he was not shooting Wrath, he'd been shooting...
No, okay, but I locked Wrath. That was my mistake.
Okay.
No, I locked Wrath because I expected him to be the target. Okay. So instead I just have range 1 into Kylo with no other mods aside from Palp Force.
Yeah.
Roll some crits.
1 force, there's 1
Roll
force.
some crits. That did not happen, but I'll spend the Palp Force.
For it. And Kylo on 3 dice. And gets it naturally. Yep. Luck.
Well,
odds were 1.
Vizier's got then the range 2 in Kylo.
Yep. And Vizier doesn't have any either.
No mods.
So no mods. You get 1 or 2.
2.
And gets the last one. So Kylo takes a damage card. And is on 2 health. Okay. End of the so bloodbath. So we do Kylo, who is bit and down, and then we have overall health. We have
okay. This is contested.
Basically, this guy, but he has
one shield and 1 hull. Jenden and everyone else in your ship.
It looks like we each get 2 objective points.
Yep, because I get 1, 2, contest, you middle, and that. Yep. And I was hoping Merrick would go for faster, so I'm like, okay, I can come back from this. I can start. So we are at 5 to 6, and we are. Oh, thanks.
So that's me 1. That's me 1 ahead.
Yes, you are 1 ahead. So we're on turn 5, and this is definitely our last because timer's done. But we'll see what we get from here.
Play it out. Yep.
So here we go. Right. So tokens go away. Force back.
He didn't get to carry that focus over, right?
No, these all get pulled away. Yep.
No jump ships can.
Yes, but no, you're exactly right.
It might be like a
but wait. There is no power step.
It's basically just bolt.
You can do that.
Yeah, it's a bolt. Probably have the same stats too.
I think it was an attack action.
Confidant, bolt gun,
My bad.
vortex, 4 up.
Then power here. And also after this fire situation, you can choose somebody else to get this fire. Not a friendly fire. Activation fire. This fire.
Well, I got it.
This fire. Then on fire. So which fire? So this fire.
I got these in squares, so in order to go up. I'm trying to think. But I can't get close to here. You can probably get like just behind you. I got the mountain literally here, I think. But that's not within.
Heavenly alignment.
pushing like right here.
Yeah. Yeah, this is my first time using his back for kill teams. I kind of tossed everything in here. Ah, yeah, there it is. Oh, look. Oh, I do have the instructions. If you're interested in their, this might not be accurate.
Sorry, give me
Interesting. I see.
Oh, I need to get the rest of the orders. No, Gunner's gonna be engaged.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Alright.
No, sure, that's the wrong one. Let me make sure that's the right. Yep, direction's good.
Two eyes and one hit.
And crits. So back to me. So, I'm not system facing anybody.
Yep.
So.
I can't system phase anyone, so.
Okay, so give it to us, Vizier.
Yep. He is kind of just doomed to bump.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he doesn't.
Which is
care
fine.
that
He's got
much.
the hull to spare.
Knee and base does not fit there.
Yeah. Just train track forward. Choo choo.
Okay. He's no longer stressed, but he can't take an action.
This whisper right here does a 3 bank. Who am I marking?
Yeah, sure.
Or actually, I'll mark him.
No, I got it. Look, I have the thing right here.
Perfect. Neat. And then this goes here. And then...
Is that blue on them?
Yes.
Oh!
Well, yeah. Thanks.
So,
Raph.
yeah, it's around here somewhere.
Yep. And then Raph is full health. Right? Yeah, he's totally fine. He unfortunately is shielded and all that stuff. Ugh. So he cannot jam anybody because he's out of range. So he will just take a focus and try to be useful. Kylo's the interesting one. Kylo, I don't think just fits. I think he tries to do a 2-bank right, and due to the order, just snugs up. And like,
Yeah.
Oh, that's convenient. Yeah, so he just basically train tracks forward and just slams into.
It's not going to change orientation that much if you want to just eyeball it from there.
Yeah, and then hits. And then can't do anything, so just stress focuses and prays.
He's got 2 force. What's the worst that could happen?
Right? 2 force, 2 hull. Can't lose.
Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose.
Yeah, right? And then last 5, he just says YOLO and does a 1-bank right.
Yeah, I kind of figured they were just going to get you points.
Goes that, and then he just takes a... I can't barrel roll in. Can I? Let's see, that would be put in there, and that would put in there.
If this is the last turn, it just might not do you
so
good.
I will take a deplete to try the barrel roll.
I'm not used to deploying 5 at a time.
can drag him back.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's
Okay.
and then I'll take I can't toss it down. I'll take a focus.
Okay, so Merrick.
Yep.
Let's see if we can rough this. He's doing a 4K, which I think we'll just go over everyone. Yeah, so we can go side to side. Like that. Yes. Alright, so Vonreg.
Vonreg. There's a 1 hard. Blue.
It's all just like there's like they're all like clumped right behind his rubble.
Here's
Like,
this. And then if he does a boost, he'll be like right here. And if he barrels back, he'll be like. Question is, I'm just really worrying about if I boost to here and then I barrel back, whether I leave the range of this.
that's gonna be
Well, because I can't do it that way. I have to barrel roll now.
Yeah, would have to barrel first, yeah.
So I'd have to barrel roll back and put myself right here. Put myself right there, and then boost up like that. I think I'm gonna try it. So I'll take the strain. I'll try to use all the tricks. Go back.
Have you ever seen
That's what I was gonna suggest.
I think I
Go
just.
go backwards.
I think I just did it. Shoot. I don't know. I may have just lost myself. Yeah. Poop.
I might have your arc for you or something.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Okay, that's him.
Okay. So my 6s.
I would probably taking a 1 hard.
He did take a 1
I did take a 1 hard.
When, yeah, he has
No,
to.
you took a 1 bang.
No.
No,
They both did a 1 hard.
So I first did a 1 hard, and then I barrel rolled back, and then I did 1 bang.
Anyway, Jenin.
A boost isn't a 1 hard.
Jenin is doing the 4K.
Yep.
Well, Vonreg used to take Daredevil a lot.
Exactly, and I was like, that would have absolutely been a thing.
Yeah, so Daredevil can give you a 1 hard boost, but it stresses you, so it's tricky. Vonreg does have an extant lock, which on Jenin, which is what I was afraid of. I'm not sure he has range. Although the best part is now I get to see for sure because I can measure from my target lock.
Correct.
Okay, so I am absolutely safe from any fire over there.
Yeah, and that might have,
So Jenin will take the lock, and now he knows he can go full offense.
Yep, punch it, Jendon. Because you're safe.
Soon-T, I've decided that's his name now. You did block him with Kylo.
Well, okay.
The-
So 3 shots.
Well, he'll still shoot you. I mean,
But you are, you are getting all your guns on the piece you want to kill, which is great. And Jendon completely got himself safe.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, obviously, no matter what, I'm going to do this. Okay. So,
Oh, here's the strain from whatever.
well, lucky you, I can't use my Chiss engineering. Unlucky you, that's a proton cannon shot.
That is true. Start of engagement, I lob this to him.
Did you already move your Titan?
Yes, he was overheated 4K. Alright. Jendon with the proton cannon in the debris field.
That's what you hope for. Okay, and you didn't have to. You spent Power Force, right?
I didn't spend 8. That's the proton cannon.
Oh, natural. Okay, yeah. So he's dodged. This is academic, unfortunately. So eats it, and then Kylo takes the. We can just roll it out. So he gets hits, crit. So Kylo takes. hit, crit, which is damage sensor array, and then direct hit. So Kylo dies on negative grab.
Yep.
And that is removed at
Because
6.
he's dying at I6, he doesn't get to
Jump.
shoot me.
So Kylo's pulled off, and you go up. Solid shots. Beautiful
Well,
shot.
this is great because it means now I can harass Wrath.
Yeah. I mean, odds are not great, but, you know.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude because I think I got the game there, but
Oh, yeah,
I'm
easily.
at least excited because I still have other
Yeah,
shots.
because so let's see, that 4 actually did a beautiful job of getting you into him, because I was kind of
Oh
hoping on
yes,
getting
that
uncontested.
was actually my primary goal. My
Now it's
secondary
clutch.
goal was getting a shot.
So I was like, okay, I could get 3, but then you're like, nope, I'll take it down to that, and then that.
No,
bump
well,
worked
I
out
couldn't.
really
I couldn't.
nice.
I knew you were going to get those 2 points, and the
Yeah.
cost was that these were out of the fight. So I'm like,
Right.
okay, I have to at least get 2 points on top of fighting.
Yeah.
But anyway, Sunja
Okay,
has.
and he cleared all of his tokens off the board. Like, this is like poker. It's like, okay, let's clear everything off.
So
Are you
Sunja.
close enough to contest that up there?
Oh, Jenin for sure. So it will be contested unless I take off Wrath.
It looks close.
Well, I mean, I can go ahead and.
I mean, that.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, you-
experience.
Accordance, yeah.
Experience. Okay, so range 3.
Yeah,
I have.
yeah.
I have Apex Predator reroll.
Yep. So at 2 goes up to 3.
Because now you gotta wiggle them out over time instead of.
I will take the Apex Predator reroll.
Oh, there it is.
And I'll spend the focus because red dice are better than green dice. So
3
you can roll
goes
1
up
additional
to
green.
4. And then Wrath. Let's see if I can just use health as a resource. Let's see. I would take 2, and I have no shots coming from him.
There might have range 3. Probably not.
I'll take the damage. So I'll just lose both shields on Wrath, and then turn on what's it? Fanatic.
That would have been 3 for 3. I would have probably.
Sorry?
I would have probably used that focus.
Well, now I get
So-
to use it on my rear shot.
Yeah, well, so that's happening now because the I5s are engaging in your first player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Vonreg hasn't shot yet.
Oh, yeah, Vonreg. Okay, Vonreg.
So
does have a shot.
his only shot is against
I
Soontir.
forgot about that.
1, 2, 3. And Vonreg doesn't have any other special math or anything like that. It's just normal Vonreg.
Oh, that's
he
strain.
took a strain because he's like, I'm not going to get shot by anyone. So, and even if I do, I'm on full health.
Huh?
Yeah, it lowers my evade dice, but I don't care because there's no reason for you to shoot him. So, okay, so 2.
2, alright.
Hey, you could blank out.
I did blank out.
Yikes.
Yep, and blank signature, I have nothing to convert. Help force, I have nothing to convert, so I take 2. Alright.
Okay, Wrath, you could save the day. Although I feel terrible doing that because you earned the Kylo kill, and this would just be a variance thing.
Well, what are you gonna do?
So
The other thing is no, I couldn't have repositioned out of Vonreg's arc.
Oh, we'll get them there.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Alright.
they're
So now you have Wrath's shot
Yeah,
back.
so
So
Wrath-
that's also range 3.
yeah. So Wrath just gets 2 from his little pea shooter. And hopes for 2 paint. And Wrath doesn't have anything else fancy. No. I don't. Oh yeah, he's not the Knuckles. No, he's the fancy turret. Got it. So 2 paint. Okay, 1 crit. Blank out again.
Almost.
Okay, 1 focus would have done it. Here, actually, let's see.
Well, so-
if I roll a different die, does that give it to me? Yeah, neat. But then you get blank signature, right?
Well, no. If I rolled 2 eyes between
Yeah.
Palp and blank signature, I could have gotten 2 evades.
Okay, so it was down.
This
to-
needs to not
yeah.
blank out.
Well,
Jendon is the one who has some
Yeah.
blank out
So the thing is,
insurance
the
without
odds. So
shields.
the odds on that is a little over 1.5. Is a little over 1. So I get maybe 1.5. And you had just the Palp Force.
I had the Palp Force and blank signature.
Yeah. Okay. So you at least So the odds were no damage there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you,
I mean,
you,
it was
you had
close,
you had
but
your
it,
lucky
but it was
shot.
tied. Like it was like a 50-50, no damage or 1 damage. So
Wrath has escaped Merrick's wrath.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
that's it.
So, but the things I can't feel good about that because that was a luck thing that I got him to there. But nice.
Yeah, I mean, feel good about it, man.
Yeah. Huh. So you looking at this, you have no choice of tech whatsoever on Vizier or the SL cards. It's just whether Merrick's 4 points make sense, and Merrick's there to make Vizier feel good about being a sad Reaper who can only take one crew. You did use Vizier's coordinate ability kind of nicely, which was pretty cool.
One thing I thought about, which wouldn't have really gotten me anything in the end, but would have been super fancy, was barrel rolling Jendon before he did his 2K. It would have just been showing off.
No one expects the previous.
I was pretty sure I wasn't hitting the rock.
Yeah.
And if I did, whatever.
Sure. Bless. Yeah. And this is sorry. And just I don't know if does the can I compare dice really quick?
Yeah, sure.
So I don't know if anyone on the camera can see this, but I just want to show everyone who's maybe watching the
I've seen
stream.
these pictures.
But
I don't know why you're still watching.
We have the or at least for the recording, we have the sad normal dice, and then we have the just the vibrant ones over here. But yeah, sick.
Thank you.
Yeah, they do kind of look a little dirty. I'm not gonna lie. It just I don't know.
I think I just want to go to one of the trim so I can get the marbleized ones.
Oh yeah.
Just
Hey.
another little.
Yeah, marbleized, not dirty.
Yeah. Right.
Is that what those are?
Yeah, mostly they're a mix because I only got 4 pairs, so
Okay,
I put in 2
But yeah.
pairs of regular ones to
Well,
get
I call
up to
them marbleized
6.
because like that's what reminds you of, like that smoke and a marble.
Yeah.
Well, and so I knew I probably wasn't going to whole set, and honestly, the pastel sparkly ones didn't really appeal to me. So I just I put.
Really, the pastel ones look so sick.
Yeah, it's not for me.
Yeah. Actually, you know
So
what?
I spent some points on Soon Turn Lando.
Well defended.
And I spent some points on that, and I
Thank
put
you.
the rest
Yeah.
into the dice.
Thanks to your I will tote happily farm for everybody. Y'all are the best. I think that does it for this round. Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry, and I'll take the final score. So in Power Run Explode, we had a very close Soontir film, but down to 1. And Wrath, did Wrath take anything? Wrath.
I don't think so.
Wrath did use both shields.
Yeah, Wrath got hit, so that's why you had to go fast here, because Merrick was coming, and he had the target lock.
Everything. So, oh well, everybody. Thank you very much. This was fun. And yeah, excited to get back to streaming. See you next week, everybody.